uh, and see how he could go better. So we know that he's a very good singer, right? Like, he's really good with vocals. Like, if I'm a composer, I know that I can go really powerful with the vocal because Jimin can actually sing it. He proved himself long ago. So I don't know who actually made this song. Maybe there's some information, right? No. Artist. Okay, there is no information about the song. But fair start, right? Not bad. It's okay. It could be better, like giving some moment to the song to just roll and then starting, but he'd prefer to start it. This is good. So far, so good, because you start the song, you try to just, try to be, okay, like going with the flow and everything is fine. I think RM helped with the lyric and Slow Rabbit produced. Okay. And you just go along with the flow. You don't need to just do anything particular to introduce the song. So he's introducing. That's fine. And see, he gave you the clue that we're about to change the phase. Okay, this is actually the next scene. It's not the intro anymore. It's just like vocal is okay, everything is fine. It feels like a second scene. It's not the same scene anymore. The vocal changed. Okay, so how does it help us to know these little details about the song? Okay, you hear the song as an audience and you like it. And it's just like, okay, I like it. It's a good song. But how does it help if you know about these little details? You can actually get the feelings that the composer and singer want you to get. Not the feelings that you want to know, but the feelings that they want you to get. Okay, these things actually helps. See, the vocal is actually different from the first chunks of the song. It feels different because they want you to feel different. So you hear the lyric, or you're reading the lyric, but the music is here. So music talks differently for its own. Okay, Hardship and BTS won the poll. Okay. Alright. Like everybody voted for... Nobody wants to know about secret behind the BTS success. Of course, BTS and ARMY relationship. It got lower votes, which is okay, but we go for Hardship and BTS. See how it's that gonna be. Alright, let's get back to the song. See, the whole thing is actually different. The whole thing it feels different. See? So far we had two clues. One, we're at the minute kind of like 20 that they changed the phase. They went to the next scene. And in here, you see the vocal just rising only one or two notes to tell you that we want to start singing the chorus. The verse is actually over. It's here. See? That's for itself. It's math. All right? It's not something that happened by itself. They think about these little details that, okay, we need to go high. we need to change the melody. We need to go like this. If you want to sing it better, you need to choose this melody. You have to stay in this line. And these are kind of like the mechanic behind the music that you hear. As an audience, as a normal audience, as a fan, you just listen to the song like that. But if you want to just look at it from a different perspective, it's different. Just my sister. Okay. And then the climax of the song, right? I want you to be your light. Babe, you should be your light again. Okay, light. I want you to be your light, babe. You should be your light. Okay.
I want you to be your light, baby. You should be your light.
Okay, so that you won't be heard, so that you could smile. I was like, the chorus is beautiful as well, and we have a bit of Jimin touch here as well. He knows what he's doing with the chorus. So I will show you why I think it's not good. Okay, but these parts, they're amazing. Like I'm sure it happened in your life that you were watching a movie, and it was kind of like 2 hours, and the very first 1 hour and a half, the movie was excellent, but the last 30 minutes you felt like, what happened? Oh, I didn't like it. Something like that. I mean, like for the first 1 hour and a half, it was perfect, but at the very end of the movie, it wasn't really that good, because I told you, in every world of art, we have three parts: the idea, the beginning, the climax, which is, in the world of music, it's the chorus, and the very end of it. Sorry, Cyrus. Maybe you can put the poll on YouTube because everyone can vote. Many are not here now. It's not a bad idea as well. Okay, let me just finish talking about Promise, then we can actually put the poll on YouTube. But I need let's go with the hardship of the BTS now, and later I will put another poll on YouTube for the next video. So which one do they prefer? Okay, maybe we can actually ask a lot of questions about this on YouTube as well. All right.
I want you to be your night, baby. You could be your night. 이 밤이 너에게 솔직할 수 있게.
Like, the chorus is going okay. And it's a 2-minute song, 1 minute. It was good. It was really nice. And we talked about this part before, which it's just a bridge. It could just, be something else. It could be some sort of whistle, or some sort of, free sound by the vocalist to just connect the climax to the last scene, of course. And it feels like they just got something from the very beginning of the song. See, they're actually repeating the song. So they got the first part of the song, they introduced it to us, that this is the melody. And they just went a little bit longer, and they just gave us some clue that we're about to change the vibe. And basically, when the song is gonna be super complicated, in this part, they're gonna change the whole vibe. I don't know, for instance, French, or changing the mode of the song. They go one note or half a step or 2 steps higher than normal, which is gonna change the whole feeling of the song. But that's French, right? I mean, maybe Beat is not about to do that. They tried. It's okay. I'm saying they wanted to change, but they didn't do it in a way that they should. I don't know. So this is the sloppy part. This is the part that I don't like. So, that part was so shadowed by the audience waiting for the chorus. It seems like when you're about to remember the song one more time after you start listening to the song, you don't remember that part correctly, which is awful. I mean, it's like as a composer, you should be able to just assemble the music in a way that audience can remember all the parts equally. Like, I'm sure many of the people who listen to this song, they only listen to this song because of the beautiful chorus, like the part that Jimin actually make the magic, right? But do you remember the part before the second, chorus? I don't think so, because it just vanished in the presence of the second chorus.
Baby, you should be alive.
What was the part before this? What was the melody? Can anybody sing it? If you can, it shows that you're so good at memorizing the song. But if you cannot, it's not your fault. It's producer's fault to just make that part less important. And maybe they did it deliberately to just bring chorus one more time, but that's unnecessary.
저는 아프지 않게 네가 웃을 수 있게 I want you to be nice.
And then repeating chorus 2 times. It feels like they're out of ideas now, which is okay as well. The ending is here, right? Yeah, the ending should be here. Promise. This is the ending, right? Like, the ending is kind of like landing as well. Like, imagine if it was an airplane, it had to take off at the intro. It was on the sky at the chorus, and it was the bridge with some trembling, and the ending is the landing, of course. It should feel like a landing. And this is the very end of the song, of course. So you could see all the parts that I was talking about, that how and how and why I didn't enjoy this song compared to other Jimin's song. I mean, it's beautiful. Everybody likes it. Well, they like it because, maybe I'm one of those people that, for instance, I'm a food enthusiast, and I care about that touch of salt at the very end of the cook. Like, if they don't add that very small touch of the salt, it feels like it's not as delicious as always. That touch of salt, that touch of pepper, it matters. It really matters. And it was okay. Fine, of course. Thank you so much. Have you listened to 8, produced by Suga? You can judge his production. I think I did listen to 8, but we can actually go it much more deeper, right? Yes, we did. And we can definitely go with this one. I don't want to just, get distracted by the visuals. So I prefer to go with just lyric version. That's gonna be all okay. So that was Jimin Promise. It was fine. Like, as I explained, you can see the different parts in the song, of course. Like, there's an intro, there's a change, there's a bridge, there's a semi-bridge, there's a pre-chorus, there's a chorus, like there's an outro, and they're all there. I told you it's mathematics.